Hi guys, it's Kandee, and today I am Maleficent. I decided to recreate Angelina Jolie's look from Disney's Maleficent. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos like this. Let's get started and I'll show you how I did it. Step 1, nails. Step 2, contacts, which took 45 minutes to get in my eyes. And step 3 is going to be our magnificent Maleficent makeup. Her skin in the movie, I love that they didn't make it look like a cartoon. She didn't have green skin. So Rick Baker and Tony G, Angelina's personal makeup artist, decided to keep her natural looking, but very fair and pale. So I'm going to use my lightest foundation and make my skin look as ivory as possible. Now I'm going to take some of my lightest foundation and apply it all over in the areas where I want to highlight. And especially since I'm not using any prosthetic pieces, we are going to make my cheekbones look a little bit more accentuated than they normally do. I'm going to bring in a shade just a couple shades darker, and that is going to be the contour that we're going to use at first. We'll dab a little bit of a darker color too. Then we're just going to blend it away. And you can't forget the neck either. I'm just going to add a little bit of shading here at the temples. Now I'm just going to set all of this with a loose powder. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight here to accentuate the width of the bridge of her nose. And I'm actually going to use a ivory colored eyeshadow to set this instead of just a powder. Now for the contouring, I'm actually going to be using a taupe eyeshadow. So you were to take the brush, the end of your brush, wherever you push it from the corner of your mouth to the top of your ear, that should be the hollow of your cheekbone. And that's the area we're going to work on making look a little deeper. This is not an everyday contouring look, but for this look, it's perfect. I'm also gonna go from the outer corner of the eye, sweeping it up towards the hairline. This is kind of a little bit of the same shading. It's going to give the eye kind of a lifted look. With my thin eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna use the same taupe color, and I'm gonna shade right down the sides of the nose. I'm also gonna go up along the sides of the nose to right underneath the eyebrow for a little bit of dramatic definition. Now for the eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of a nude colored cream eyeshadow color and apply it just on the lower lids and right up to the crease. I'm going to take an ivory colored eyeshadow and apply it right on the inner corner and sweep it towards the outer corner of the eye and apply this right underneath the eyebrow as well. I'm just going to use a peachy pink eyeshadow color in the center inner corner of the eye to give it a little pop and highlight. She doesn't have a crazy dark smoky eye. It's pretty light actually, she just has really pretty lashes. We're going to use a gold yellow kind of color, and it looks like she has just a dash of this right in the center below her eyebrows. It's gonna bring out the colors in her. Well, she had hand-painted contacts. Mine are just one color, but they designed her whole eye color around bringing out the color in these beautiful hand-painted contacts. I'm also gonna take this cool kind of gray-brown eyeshadow, and this is going to be used to create our crease and a little bit of shadowing. So right into the crease, and then you just want to blend it upwards towards the eyebrow. We're also going to take that same color, and with our little smudgy brush, we're going to go from the outer corner and right along the lash line. I'm going to take that same gray-brown color and go right underneath the lower lash line. And then to help with blending, I'm going to take the same color and a fluffier brush, which is going to give us a little lighter deposit. I'm going to go right into the crease and then drag some of that color out and upwards, which is going to give her that kind of evil-eyed, Maleficent eye look. Now I'm going to take a white eyeliner and I'm just going to line the waterline of the lower lids. Then again with a dome-shaped brush, I'm going to take kind of a darker, deep brown color. It's just going to add a little warmth with the depth of the little bit of red in this color. And go all the way into the crease in the inner corner of the eye. Again, we'll take a little bit with our fluffy brush of that same color and then go right there. And then you just drag it upwards just a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of an angled brush in this same color. I'm going to go right on the lower lash line. And then you can go back and soften it up with your little smudgy guy. And I'm going to take a little bit, it's almost like a pearl with a little hint of green. We're going to take this and I'm gently going to sweep this right as a little bit of a highlight. I'm going to take our warm peach color, apply this right underneath the brows. Now I'm going to take my black eyeliner and we're going to line the top lash line right here. And it gets thicker on the outer corner and then slightly just wing this guy up just a little bit. Now we're just going to take an angle brush and our darkest black eyeshadow and we're going to place place it right down on top of where we just put our liner. This will really lock the color in place and soften that liner up a little bit. I'm going to press a little bit of a dark gray and kind of the residue of the black right underneath on the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to take a little bit of a dark gray and then a warm taupe on top and blend this outer wing into our crease right here. And then go from the outer part of your wing liner and just blend it up onto this crease or to your bone right here. So now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush with nothing on it, no eyeshadow at all, and you just go in here and it just kind of helps blend all the colors together. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of a peach shimmer color, and this is going to be a little bit of warmth. We're just gonna tap right on top. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara. While we're waiting for our mascara to dry, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just using a super dark brown eyebrow gel and a very stiff angled brush, and we're going to create her very defined, kind of evilly pointed eyebrow. It's time to do some lash action. So I'm actually going to use 2 sets of lashes. I'm going to use this kind of a little flare longer on the end as a base lash, and then I'm gonna apply a fuller, thicker one on top. Now I'm going to attempt to make my lips look as full as Angelina's. So I'm using a bright red lip liner, and I'm just going to slightly overdraw my own natural lip line. And her lips have just a hint of a shimmer, not a gloss, but a little bit of a shimmer shine. So I'm just going to use a little bit of a glossier red lip color. And I'm gonna take a light duo-ended brush in this slight kind of taupey gray, and we're just going to flatten it out and really kind of add a little bit more dimension to the cheekbones. And I'm gonna go right along the side of the nose. Another brush without color, and we're just going to blend. And here you have our Maleficent look. Do you guys love it? You guys can see just how well or how close I came to looking like Angelina Jolie when the movie comes out on May 30th. I hope you guys loved it. You guys can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, everywhere you can think of online. I'm at Kandee Johnson, not Maleficent. I hope you guys loved this. Huge hugs from my house to yours. I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other fabulous videos like this.